Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here to do my last two recaps for the night. My second to last one, to recap the Memphis Grizzlies and Los Angeles Lakers. Second half comeback by the Lakers. They outscored the Memphis Grizzlies 34-22 and 28-21 in the third and fourth quarters. Grizzlies had a big second quarter. They outscored them by 18 points, outscored them 42-24. They take a good lead to halftime, but they blow it in the second half. They led by 14. But Luka comes back tonight. He's out for a week. But what a game from Luka, man. 44 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 14 of 27 from the field in 38 minutes. The Lakers have been playing pretty well offensively, with Austin Reeves really carrying the load. And Luka, now they got Luka back. The Lakers can be a really good offensive team, man. I feel like they have a pretty good trio. With Luka, Reeves, and LeBron. But the stars in the NBA is so far this season, like Luka, Jokic, Wemby, Steph, you name it, have been going off. I guess Shai Gilgeous as well, but so many of these stars have just been going off. And the beast, Luka's back. And with the way Austin has been playing and with LeBron coming back, Luka feels the Lakers can still improve a lot offensively. But man, Ja Morant, where's that effort? Where's the effort tonight? And Ja Morant didn't appear happy with the coaching staff. His response after essentially every question after the game was, "Oh, go ask the coaching staff." I don't like that response. You're a bit annoyed with that response. That's what the team could have been done better. He said, according to them, probably don't play me. Well, if that's the effort you're going to show, man, then maybe they shouldn't play you. Well, look at your stats tonight. 3 for 14? 3 of 14 tonight. Ja Morant? Come on. 0 of 6 from 3? You play like trash. Ja Morant is just overrated. He's got worse as his careers went along. Sure, against the Suns he had a good game. That's the fucking Suns. He played the Warriors for that and had a stinker. He's shot like shit to start this season, especially from 3. And he's not really that great of a three-point shooter. Just the effort by him as well was just pathetic tonight. Really was. 8 points, 3 for 14. That was just a pathetic performance. An 6 from 3. Really disappointing. Look, Ja. And Blake Griffin called him out. Blake Griffin called out Ja Morant not playing hard or being engaged. He's not wrong. Dude, he keeps blaming the coach and the staff. At some point, it might just be you. You can't keep blaming, the coaching staff. At some point, you got to get called out. You got to stop whining and man up. I'm just some dude on YouTube, but if you like the effort and pout, the team follows. Leaders take responsibility. If you are supposed to be a leader, Ja Morant, you got to take up and just take accountability. He was ass, and he showed no effort on either side of the court. Maybe they should have took you out, Ja Morant. His mental maturity and outward maturity has to improve as his team wants to compete. That just is what it is. If you're supposed to be a leader, you cannot just keep blaming the coaching staff whenever you suck. The Grizzlies have been slow starters so far this season. They put up their best first half so far against the Lakers. They went on a 33-11 run the last 8 minutes of the half. Hot start. And then they just fell apart in the second half. Like Jaren Jackson tonight. Jaren Jackson. He started off good in the first half. He had 15 points, 6 of 8, 2 of 2 from 3. What did he do in the second half? Nothing. Did he even score in the second half? He probably had, 2 or 4 points? So, you didn't get really nothing from him, or Ja Morant in the second half, and that's why they ended up choking their 14-point lead. And also, they couldn't stop Luka either. And Jaren Jackson, you took 8 shots tonight. 8 shots, Jaren Jackson. You were getting paid, what, 200, 300 million? You're taking 8 shots. Jaren Jackson Jr. is the most disappointing player so far this year, right? Memphis, this front office is fucking retarded. If you want some good comedy, count how many games Jaren Jackson finished with more personal fouls than rebounds. And by the end of the season, you'll laugh hard. How many rebounds did he have tonight? 4 rebounds. The dude is 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan and averages like 4 rebounds a game. You're making $300 million. The dude is soft as baby shit. When was the last time you grabbed more than single-digit rebounds? Y'all let Luka come to his city and embarrass him. Dude is an unserious player. Jaren Jackson and him will never win you a damn thing. So the Grizzlies were up by 14 points and 14 at halftime. Point scored in the second half, Jaren Jackson, 2 points. 2. Y'all didn't score at all. Jaren Jackson is certified mid. And 0 second half points. Such a fake star, dude. I'm sure he committed probably like 3 or 4 fouls like he usually does. But yeah, 8 points from John Morant. 15 from Jaren Jackson. Yeah, 8 points from John Morant, 15 from Jaren Jackson. John Landale, 16 points. KCP, 12 points, 5 assists. Wales, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Cam Spencer had 12 points off the bench. Cedric Coward, 10 points, 13 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double from Cedric Coward. He's been very impressive so far in his rookie season. Has Cedric Coward. 7 points, 10 rebounds for Aldama. Williams Jr., 7 points. Conchar, 6 points. Grizzlies dropped to 3-3. Lakers improved to 4-2. Luka, 44, 6, and 12 from Luka Magic. Mavericks trade's looking worse and worse for the Dallas Mavericks. AD looks mid and he can't stay healthy. Luka cooking. It was cooking tonight. It remains utterly incomprehensible that Luka Doncic was traded for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, he ain't prime Anthony Davis anymore. What a game from Luka. 21 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds for Austin Reeves. 5 for 14 tonight from Reeves, so 22 points from Reeves. But the Grizzlies tonight had more overall field goals than the Lakers, threes than the Lakers, rebounds, forced turnovers, but it was really the second half that you just didn't get much from your stars. Like, you could say, oh, free throws. Well, John Morant scored 0 points and Jaren Jackson had 2. That's supposed to be your top 2 players. And they combined for 2 points. I don't want to hear it. Jake LaRavia, 13 points. Good game from him off the bench. 2 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds from Jackson Hayes, 5 points from Dalton Connect, 9 points from DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart, 12 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Hachimura, 9 points. Ayton had 9 points in 17 minutes, but he's dealing with back spasms. So he did leave the game early with back spasms, but he said he expects to be available on Sunday, so he should be fine. But he left with back spasms. In case you're wondering why he only had 9 points in 17 minutes. And no rebounds. The Lakers improved to 4-2. Team stats, the Grizzlies shot 44 from the field, 31 from 3, 84 from the line, 42 boards, 13 offensive, 29 defensive, 28 assists, no blocks, 9 steals, 11 turnovers, 46 in the paint, 25 fouls. The Lakers shot 51 from the field. So the Grizzlies had like 17 more shot attempts, but they were less efficient. 34 from 3, 78 from the line, 40 total boards, 5 offensive, 35 defensive, 24 assists, 3 blocks, 8 steals, 13 turnovers, 46 in the paint, with 16 fouls for the Lakers. Let's go over quarter by quarter. The Lakers had 31 in the first quarter, 24 in the second quarter, 34 in the third quarter, and 28 in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies. 27 in the first quarter, 42 in the second quarter, 22 in the third quarter, 21 in the fourth quarter. So they had that really good 33-11 stretch, I believe it was, in the second quarter. Better than that. They didn't look all that great. So yeah, good comeback team for the Lakers there in the second half. You know, second quarter didn't go well, but they come out strong in the third and fourth quarters to get the win. Another 40 pace from Luka. But John Morant, he's just not showing any effort. Like I'm saying, it's just Memphis. They're just not good enough. John Morant and Jaren Jackson are your 2 best players. I'm sorry, man. That's just not enough to win. And credit to Blake Griffin calling out John Morant for not showing any effort against his matchup. This is constructive criticism. This isn't just hating on John Morant. Literally don't have to hate on John Morant. This is just constructive criticism and analysis the game needs. If you're John Morant, you gotta watch this, man. Like, it's just constructive criticism. Like, you should be playing better than what you show. You don't show any damn effort. Grizzlies, I don't know what they do, man. This might be a play-in team at best. But yeah, that's kind of all I got to say here, man. A good comeback by the Lakers, 117-112. So we'll see what happens. And when they get LeBron back, we'll see how this trio will do. But until then, that's all I'll say. Until next time, peace. Leave a like, subscribe for more on this shit.